Despite all the inspiration from the French Air Force, Mika Häkkinen's McLaren stays rooted to the grid. The gearbox is to blame for his second start line retirement.
The team tried to start the car, but it just didn't. Engine didn't even spin, didn't even roll. Some reason. Something has broken inside inside somewhere. It didn't start.
Ferrari's ultra-reliable launch control system should help Michael Schumacher avoid that fate. But nothing's ever certain in this sport. Ralph takes full advantage of pole position, while Coulthard tries a move around the outside of Michael. Montoya is fourth ahead of Trulli as the pack make their way round turn 1. Villeneuve's woes continue. An electronic problem marks his 5th retirement in 10 races. Craig Pollock has more to worry about as Eddie Irvine's Jaguar is ready to pounce on Olivier Panis. The Frenchman leaves the door open at the final corner, allowing Irvine just enough room to take 9th place. At the front, Ralph is maintaining a small lead over Michael, but it's not big enough for him to relax as the first round of pit stops looms. What looked like a routine stop for Coulthard turned out to be rather costly. Releasing the pit lane limiter too early earns him a 10-second stop-go penalty. The pit stop's chief beneficiary was Michael Schumacher, who takes the lead. Further down the field, Irvine sets his sights on Frentzen. He has the inside line. The German sticks to his guns and ends up cutting the corner. The Jaguar number 1 tries again, but is frustrated once more. Bobby Rahal and Eddie Jordan look on as justice prevails. Frentzen lets Irvine through. It's just as frenetic up front as teammates battle for second. Ralph's pace has dropped since his first stop, and he's struggling to hold off Montoya. The team want to bring him in, but Ralph won't play ball.
It's our decision, not his.
Whilst Ralph loses control of his destiny, his brother is in charge of his. Win number 6 is more than likely. Coulthard is 5th, giving away even more valuable championship points. Barrichello and both Williams are in the way of the Scot, but Montoya won't be 3rd for long as his engine runs out of puff, promoting his teammate.
Not now.
It briefly comes back to life, but that was its terminal breath, signalling the Colombian's 7th retirement in 10 races. While Montoya bows out, Barrichello is on the verge of a podium finish after a 3-stop strategy. Can the Brazilian stay ahead of Coulthard? His mechanics wait nervously for the Scots McLaren Mercedes. It's too far behind to threaten Barrichello. Job done. Now it's up to the Ferrari number 2 to resist the pressure from Coulthard. Heidfeld will have to do the same with 7th-placed Irvine. But the Ulsterman's Cosworth engine isn't up to the task. Another self-enforced retirement. Jaguar still has a lot of work to do. A podium finish is more attainable for Coulthard, but time isn't on his side. However, Alesi's Prost allows him to close right up. But Barrichello has better traction out of the corner and keeps third. Ross Brawn is keeping a close eye on this battle, but momentarily turns his attention to his #1 driver, who's about to win the French Grand Prix. His 50th Formula One win. Another comfortable victory for Schumacher. His boss is just glad the back-to-back races are out of the way. Ralph may well have been challenging for victory had it not been for a problem after his first stop. His girlfriend seems pleased enough, though. The battle for third is resolved in favour of Barrichello. Michael Schumacher takes his second win in a week, while Trulli's run of retirements ends with a well-deserved 5th.
The National Assembly presents the trophy to Michael Schumacher.